listen. I don't have much time, eh? Are we together? So, this is the campaign of Dr. Iotula. I'm here just like any of you who made a conscious decision that you want to be here. Okay, now I was talking to a guy there, he's a Baba, eh? So I want you to understand what the crisis is. So the Baba was saying, you see, my brother, I'm just a Baba, eh? But I can tell you, over the past 3 years, the situation is so bad. Now this is a guy who works simply in a barber shop. He's explaining to you that things are tough. So in other words, we are no longer cutting our hair, are we? Things are tough. We don't, if you live in a country and people don't have money to cut their hair, if that's what they regard as important, so that's very problematic. Now, what Dr. Iotula have done in our engagement, he have first of all understood our program of action. And that program of action is to be able to say that we need people as fearless, as courageous as they can find. So firstly, I just want to thank all of you for a spirited campaign. All of you you would understand that Namibian politics will never be the same. We have never had a presidential candidate that would walk all over the place. People are now making funny jokes about Dr. Iotula's shoes. So they are saying, they are calling him Johnny Walker because he's walking everywhere. So I just want to say that the reason why people are making jokes about Dr. Iotula's shoes is because he has done something that doesn't usually happen. We have never heard or seen a president of SWAPO who's having a drive about. Now, the problem with copying is that you don't get to do it the way it's supposed to be done. So when they had this convoy in town, it was done at 5. So basically that means people are going home. So people call me and say, we can't go home, we can't pick up our children because the president is in the CBD. So you understand, that's a problem with copying things that you don't understand. So the first thing that I want to say is that Dr. Iotula and the volunteers and everybody, there's a lot of people that you don't see in the understanding when you read and understand Dr. Iotula's campaign. There are people in the communities, there are people who are working hard, there are people who are making sure that they sound and everything and the t-shirts and everything. That asks for courageous people. So I just want to congratulate you, all of you, particularly young people who ran a very successful campaign. So you must take a message out there, even to those young people who are not here. What Dr. Iotula has done is given back power to the youth. Other campaigns of other political parties are being run by people who are 70 and 80s. But this campaign is being run from cell phones. So what you then begin to see, and that's what probably they are shaken about, is the fact that young people are now in charge. Okay? So that's the first thing. Why are we supporting Dr. Iotula in short? Okay, but take this message to people, to say that, you know, why are things the way they are in our country? From 1990 to 2014, we only had 72 members of parliament. So what they did, they changed the constitution to increase members of parliament from 72 to 104. So when you do the calculation, because remember an average salary of an MP, it's probably something around 500,000. So multiply that 500,000 times 31 new politicians in the National Assembly. So we know exactly who amended the constitution and at what cost. From 1990 to 2014, we had 13 regions, 2 representatives each. That means 26 members of a national council. They changed the members of a national council from 26 to 42. So that basically means a lot of salaries again.